In this video, you will watch me beating 500 demons. I'm doing it because there is an achievement with this beautiful icon waiting at the end. But to make things even harder, every 100 demons I complete, I have to beat an extreme demon. And the final one is going to be Phobos, currently top 710. My hardest right now is only Katakis, so this is probably a terrible idea. But I've only beaten 62 demons so far. That means I still have 438 left. So let's start with the first demon, event level called Blackfire Backfire. Oh my god, it's beautiful! I'm doing it with my first attempt. Oh, maybe I should beat it in practice mode first? No, what could possibly go wrong? Okay, maybe I should do it in practice mode after all. That's the end? Yeah, okay. Then I started playing from zero. This level is crazy as f***. Oh. No! Yes! Finally! But to make it not too easy, now I have to beat 5 demons. From map packs. Let's start from Beautiful Chaos. Why am I doing it to myself? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, I'm done. Really? I think it's not that bad. Then I started from zero, and after a few attempts, I finally beat it. Finally! After that, I beat the next 4. Aside from a few of them with some really annoying endings, they were surprisingly not that bad. I even fluked one of them from zero. Fluke from 0%, let's go. Then I decided to beat the next 10 easy demons and make some real progress. Alternate spam. Oh, not gonna lie, this one is the easiest demon in the entire game. Fjork. Okay, I lied, this is the easiest demon. Electroman Adventures V2. Okay, if I don't make it my first try, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Okay, it's crazy, it took me 13 more attempts. And just like that, I'm only 21 demons away from my first extreme demon. So now I'm going to try to beat them all. During this, I even managed to beat demons like Poop Circus. Is this Poop Circus? Yes, I beat Poop Circus! Don't ask. And a few others.
A wiesz, że Spider-Man ma ukraińskie korzenie.
6-7. It was not funny. This one is probably the best weekly demon I have ever played. What? How someone built something like that? Yes! Last demon before... Before what? Before the new challenge, which is Aftermath. So, almost 10 years ago, Aftermath was the 17th hardest level. So, I guess I could say I'm one of the better players if I beat it. Right? Well, not really. A lot has changed in 10 years, and Aftermath is now on 939th place. If this was 2016, I would be unstoppable. So, I want to beat this level today in like 10 runs. So let's start. What? The ending of this level is so easy. Okay, this was a little bit harder, but I think 81 to 100 is the easiest part of this level. Okay, now I see the hard part of this level. I didn't know it at the time, but the robot was actually one of the easiest parts of Aftermath. Still, I didn't give up and started practicing from the middle of the robot section. Yes! Okay, I might have been too hard on myself. Maybe 6 runs in Aftermath is actually possible today? Let's check it. No! 74 to 96. Let's go! 73 to 100. Okay, let's try to make this awful robot part. Yes! Wait. No. Later, I tried to learn that cube part, and from about halfway through it, I ended up making this. What? 62 to 90. And then I tried to do the entire cube part. No! No, one click away from doing it. Again. Yes, finally I did this cube part. But this cube part is where things really starts to get difficult. I ended up calling this part the
5 pixel hell.
At first, this jump over the spikes looks pretty easy, but trust me, it caused me way more problems than I ever expected. Then there's tiny micro click that feels almost impossible. Then there's the UFO click, which honestly might be a frame perfect. Wait, how many frame perfect has Aftermath?
If you are referring to the Extreme Demon, the Aftermath, the sequel to Cataclysm, there are approximately 14 distinct frame-perfect times.
Okay, I see I'm not going to find out. After that comes another UFO click, which is also hard, and finally this blue orb click. And I was only planning to practice the cube part a little more, but somehow that run almost turned into 57 to 100. No! 57 to 94! Then I started learning the rest of Aftermath. Here's the UFO, which is easy but not free. Yes! Then the ship. Yes! Which is the second hardest part of Aftermath. These gravity portals are completely random, but this UFO transition was on another level. Whoever designed it clearly wanted people to suffer. The ball would have been completely free if those two microclicks didn't exist. And finally the way. But let's stop right here, because in my opinion, this is the hardest part of this level, and it took me over 300 attempts to do it. And at this point, I knew every death personally. No! I hate that wave! This wave is the hardest part of this level. Yes! Yes! I'm pretty sure that the playtesting process for this level was just...
Yeah, looks good.
But after that, things only got better, and I got 50 to 100, which was way better than I ever expected on the first day. What? What? 50 to 100 in one day! That meant I was only one run away from my goal of beating Aftermath in 6 runs. All I needed was 0 to 13. Yes! Aftermath in 6 runs! So right now on start post I have 1786 attempts, and let's keep going. Wait, in 5 rounds, yeah? And that's how I completed Aftermath in 5 rounds. I also tried to get a 45 to 100, but I just couldn't do it. And with that, day 1 came to end. But day 2 would change everything. So I started day 2 normally, until I realized all of my progress had reset, and I was back at 0%. Okay, so this is day 2. I don't know why my progress from day 1 completely reset. But I didn't let it bother me. So I started the day with an 80 to 100, then 68 to 100, and eventually I got this run from 44. No! 44 to 89. I also changed my icon to green, because the red one kept blending into the background. And somehow right after that, I got an insane fluke from 22. What? What? You're probably wondering why this round mattered so much when I got 50 to 100 day before. Well, there's one thing I haven't mentioned yet. The first half of Aftermath is way harder than the second half, which made this run way more impressive than 50 to 100. It also meant that if I could get a 0 to 22, I'd have Aftermath in just 3 runs. At that point, a fluke was actually possible, so I quickly got 28%. 28 Aftermath in 3 runs. And then one of the most painful fails. No! 44 to 97! Then I finally got 44 to 100. Yes, finally! But surprisingly, that wasn't that wasn't the run I was happiest about. Yes! I got 37 to 100, and my reaction says it all. The first half is much harder than the second half. But the day wasn't over yet. I wanted to have this level in just 2 runs, so I did 38%. And that was the end of the second day. Back then, I didn't know what would happen on day 3, but I started it normally, with another 44 to 100. Then I got an insane run from 32. No! No! 32 to 94! After that, I wanted playing from zero, and this happened. That 93% is probably the worst fail I've ever had. Not only because it was fluke from 38, but also I died on the easiest part of Aftermath. That one death changed everything. I will keep this part short, because I don't want the video to be longer than it needs to be. But I swear, Aftermath is the unluckiest level I have ever played. I reached the second half about 40 times. 11 deaths on the same UFO click, 8 on this easy cube jump, and 2 on the robot. But somehow, after all of that, I finally got this. Yes! I know I skipped through that part pretty quickly, but if I had fluked that run, I would have saved over 4000 attempts and 3 full days of grinding. In the end, it took me more than 8000 attempts, more than I've ever spent on any level before. And that's kind of scary because one day I will have to beat Phobos. But before I can even think about Phobos, I still have 400 demons to beat. It's going to be a long journey. So let's get started. And let's start by beating Water Gauntlet. It's so much easier than Aftermath. No, 94! Yes! Oh! That's so cool! No, 68! Again! No! Yes! Finally! The next two demons also went pretty smoothly. But of course, there had to be one that ruined everything. I have a feeling like it wasn't even playtested before. What the f... Yes! Finally I did it! I did this volleyball part. Honestly, I think it's one of the worst levels from Gauntlet. Not including Generation Retro, of course. No! Who the f*** came out with that? No! That volleyball part is so stupid. I can't. Nie. To nie jest na moje nerwy. Oh my god. Yes? Yes! Honestly, this was one of the worst levels I've ever played. But after finally beating it, I got to open the Gauntlet chest. Okay, what is in the chest? And as you can clearly tell, this reward was totally worth all that suffering. It wasn't. But I didn't let it bother me too much, and I kept beating more demons until I reached 110. In the opposite of Water Gauntlet, this is so cool. What? Wait, what is that? Oh, new best 100%. Wait, that technically means I beat this level, yeah? Yeah? Please. Yes! Okay, as far as I know, this level won GD Awards 2022? 2023, idiot. Okay, shut up. Okay, fair enough. I'm not surprised that this level won. Yes! Yeah, I got 100,000 orbs. And that's how I completed 110 demons. But these where things start getting interesting. Because next I played to beat not 0, not 2, not 4, but one former top 1. Not that one. No, not that one either. Yeah, not even close. I'm talking about Demon Park, which was released almost 13 years ago. So now, let's try to beat it. What do I have to do here? Wait, I'm dumb? Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, besides a lot of blind jumps and fake orbs, this level is actually easy. Oh, I just got 34! Oh my god! 35! I have a feeling like it is a memory level. 3 top 1s in one day! Me, Zoink and Trick. And after that I still grinded demons. Oh, I got 100 keys. Which one I should open? This one. Ooh, hey, good swing copter, good wave, good cube and good UFO. So now my icon set looks like this. And after that I still grinded demons. Oh, demon park. I beat it like 30 minutes ago. And middle. Ooh, what? 59 seconds? It's so short for Easy Demon. 70. Swag road. Oh no! Swag road. Yeah. Up and middle. Okay, it took way longer than I expected. 12 attempts. Okay, I saw on TikTok that it is the easiest demon in the game. And all I have to do is just spam, so let's try it. No, 87! Wait, what do I have to do now? Oh! Yes! Finally! Sorry headphones users for that. What is that? How someone build something like that? No, why I don't even see my icon? No, 6-7! I don't playing it. But before that I want to see how this level looks in layout mode. Okay, it's so much easier without decorations. I remember that in this level, ABCDFGHJKLMPQRS, there was a secret way, but I think it was fixed. I don't know why people use secret way to this. This level is so easy. And we're just gonna ignore the fact that I might use it too. It was 5 years ago. Why is it so easy? It's a easy demon. It's easier than some A-stars levels. I could do it probably one attempt in practice mode. No! 91! This probably should be 9 stars, but consider it a free demon gift. Oh! That explains a lot. 1%. No, again! Yeah, I beat it! It should take me one attempt. That mini orb is cool. I just almost did 1 to 100. Yeah, 120 demons.